their family that does not understand the ways of the Lord, this could be why. They could have a spirit of stupor on them. The Lord gave me a warning. You don't command it to leave, because who put it on them? God. Are you going to command God? No. You ask the Lord to remove this from them. All right? If He put that spirit on them, He did it for a reason. It might not have been the time. Sometimes people play games with God and they love Him until this, and then they walk away. Sometimes they just put that spirit of stupor on them until He crushes them. Because when they're finally lost everything, what do? Surrender everything, don't they? Isn't that sad? He has to sometimes use demons to crush us, so we come back to Him, quit playing games. We get something, we walk away. Jesus, I lost. Here He comes. There He goes. There He comes. Sometimes He'll give you that spirit of stupor to do this. Forgetting the Lord. Mark 8:18. Do you have eyes but fail to see, and don't you remember? Your spiritual eyes are closed because we don't remember God. We don't remember these appointed times. Not guarding what we look at. Matthew 6:23. If your eyes are unhealthy, your whole body will be full of darkness. Pray for scales to be removed. We're going to pray this tonight too. Immediately something from Saul's eyes fell like scale from his eyes. Until scales fall from your spiritual eyes, you're never going to see into the spirit realm. When heaven opens, now here's this is what heaven, that stops things from happening. Psalm 35:13, I put on sackcloth and humbled myself with fasting, when my prayers return to be unanswered. Do you know sometimes if the heavens are closed, your prayers are going to be unanswered? You know, there's certain things that stop that. If you don't understand biblical principle, guys, you're not going to pray. Sin, unconfessed sin will stop your prayers from coming through. All right? It'll come back to you. God will not receive these things. I prayed and asked the Lord this, said, Lord, why have people not received their answer to prayer? You know what He told me? As soon as they asked me, I sent it out. I said, well, why are we not receiving it? He says, because the heavens were closed, because you did not follow biblical principles. So I sent them out forward. It came back, and it came back returned to me. Just like your prayers are returning back to you. So is God answering our prayers immediately? He told me, absolutely I am. But the heavens have to be open to receive it. If our prayers reach heaven, God will hear us. The priests and the Levites stood to bless the people, and God heard them, for their prayer reached heaven. And if our prayers reach heaven, what happens? And if we know that He hears us, whatever we ask, what? We know that we have what we've asked of Him. That's how you get answered prayer. That's how you know things will shift and things will happen. When we open the heavens, what will happen? When He opens, no one can shut. And when He shuts, nobody can open. So you guys, I know it's a lot to take in because it's a whole different mindset in learning. But I'm telling you, if you grasp the open heavens and understand that when you move in God's timing, it opens them. Certain things will open the heavens in your life, and you will see miracles, wonders, and signs. You have to, the Lord spoke to me this season, from here on, you've got to look with the eyes of your heart. Guys, we're looking too much in the physical realm. You got to start looking where angels are shifting. Sometimes I'll walk and I'll try to see where an angel's moving. And I try to really see it in my spirit. And the more I get into that, the more I start shifting into the supernatural realm. That's what we've got to be doing. Pray for the Lord to open your eyes. I'm going to pray this over all of us tonight. Let's get you come up here and put some praise and music on. We're going to take a communion. I don't like to ever meet together without taking communion for the Lord, because every time we come together, we're supposed to remember what He has done. We just came out of Passover, when He died, what He bled for. If you were here at Passover, you understand 7 things. If you were here, He bled 7 times and broke 7 curses. Very powerful teaching, guys. Will shift your life again. But He did that so we can be free, so we can move into what? Pentecost. This is what we're in today. Very important time. This is not ironic you're here. These are people who are the elite that are seeking after the heart of God. If you're not, it's going to be boring. You're not going to care. If you want to know how to shift and move, we got to understand the appointed times of God. We got to understand how to open the heavens. We got to understand how to get our prayers through to the heavens so they'll come back to us. All right, this is how you're going to see miracles, wonders, and signs, guys. This is how you're going to take the empowering we're going to get tonight, and you're going to carry this on. Okay? We're going to go into some prayer time. I want you guys just to close your eyes and receive the Spirit of the Lord. And if you really want the empowering to come upon you tonight, if you haven't been empowered, I'm just going to pray. We're going to come by and just anoint your hands with oil. Just receive it, because tonight is a night for the empowering of the Lord. Don't leave here without it. How could you lead someone to Christ if you don't? How can you do ministry if you don't? You heard what happened. When you do ministry without empowering and baptism, you are stepping out of a covering, and Satan will absolutely take your life. This empowering is through us for other people. We have the indwelling. If you're saved, you're getting to heaven. But now we need empowering through to get people there. Okay? So as we start praising and worshiping, and we're just going to usher the presence of the Lord in, I want you guys to just close your eyes and usher His presence in. If you want to be baptized, we're just going to hold your hands up. We're just going to come and anoint your hands. Make it Shane and Dan, can you guys come up here? Thank you, Lord. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Thank you, Jesus. Just usher the presence of the Lord, guys. Let's don't be in a hurry to leave tonight. Pentecost only comes one time. We have all day to watch TV. Sit in the presence of the Lord. Let's just take the basking of the presence of the Spirit of God. Thank you, Jesus. We welcome you here, Lord. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Guys, if you just want us to put your hands up, if you just want us to anoint your hands with the empowering of the Spirit of God. I'm just going to anoint both your hands. Please go ahead and anoint. Hallelujah. Thank you, Jesus. Rabasito no bokushalaha. Itzito monokushalahaki. Morasito moshalahabaki. Messinia nahakataki. Isheto moroboso. Thank you, Holy Spirit. We want more of you. We want more of you. Fill us, Holy Spirit. Fill them to overflowing, Lord. Hallelujah. Fill them to overflowing, Lord. Jesus. Jesus. Hallelujah. 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 Thank you, Lord. Let the fire of the Lord go in. Rabasito boku sharahaki. Itzito no boku rabataki. Usharahaka. Morabasito no boku sharahaki. Itzito boku rabasharahaki. Just touch Him, Lord. Fill Him, Holy Spirit. Heal Him completely this night under the power and unctioning of the power of the Spirit of a living God. Make Him completely healed. Fill Him with power, Lord. Heal every bit of that lung, Lord. Heal His lungs 100%. Not 10, not 20. 100%. We command this body to line up by the blood of Jesus. Line up this body for the blood of Jesus. He's a